So you're thinking of moving to Cottonwood Heights, Utah. Well, in today's video, we're gonna be out in Cottonwood Heights. We're gonna take you through 6 different neighborhoods, look at 6 different homes to give you a good idea as far as what's available from a housing standpoint in the Cottonwood Heights area, and we're gonna get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, and if you'd like to know everything there is to know about living in Salt Lake City, Utah, as well as the surrounding areas like Cottonwood Heights, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market in Salt Lake City, Utah. Hi, my name's Steve Gilbert. I'm with eXp Realty. My team and I, we get calls and emails every day from people just like you that are looking for help with making their move to Salt Lake City, Utah, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text. You can always schedule a Zoom call with us. The information, it'll be in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah. So as I mentioned, we're in Cottonwood Heights today. We're going to take a look at a handful of different homes to give you a good idea as far as what the real estate looks like in this part of the Salt Lake Valley. I mentioned, Cottonwood Heights, it is also referenced as the city between the canyons, and that's simply because we are located between Little Cottonwood Canyon and Big Cottonwood Canyon. You can see back behind me here, that is Big Cottonwood Canyon. Head up that canyon, it takes you to the ski resorts of Solitude and to Bright, which is up at the top of there. And so right down here at the base, a couple of great restaurants. You can see we've got the Porcupine Pub and Grill. Love that restaurant. Their Chili Verde burrito is one of my favorite. We've got a coffee shop right across the street. You'll see that we've got a ski rental place as well. So all the skiers that come in, if you don't have your own equipment, you can go to places like this to grab some rentals for a snowboard or skis, whichever you prefer to go down the mountain on. And so let's go ahead and head to the first house and get started. We are here at our first home in Cottonwood Heights. So this home has a list price of $699,000. Let me spin around and show you what this home looks like right here. So for that price, you're going to get 2,116 square feet. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. So we're going to find some older, more established areas in the Cottonwood Heights. We are on the far east side of the Salt Lake Valley, just directly south of I-215 as well. So as I mentioned, the city between the canyons. So if you look behind me, we're going to see the mountains there. We are located between Big and Little Cottonwood Canyon. So this home being built in 1955, it does sit on a larger lot, so 0.30 of an acre. I'll show you some of those pictures. We do have a larger lot. It's got a really nice deck out back as well. It's covered, so a great place just to enjoy being outside, taking advantage of the beautiful yard that this home does have to offer. So with this, we do have the 3 bedrooms that are on the main level. There's a full bath and a half bath on that main level. In the basement, we have an additional bedroom, and then there's a 3/4 bathroom down there as well. So you will notice with this home that, it's got a beautiful backyard, but you will notice that, much of the interior is reflective of the year that the home was built. So in those 50s, we do have some nice original hardwood floors. Those are always fun to see, but you can definitely see that there is some dating with this home. Go in the basement, we've got the wood paneling along the walls down there. But it looks like they have updated the kitchen so that, it's not a new update. I would say back in probably the 90s, they went through and did a remodel in the kitchen. We have more of a maple cabinet. It's definitely not the cabinets from the 1950s. And so, a couple of, updates over time, but it's definitely not brought up to today's, modern standards. So this is a home that has potential. Basically come in and do what you want to make it your own. So $699 here in Cottonwood Heights. I'm going to show you the neighborhood and then we'll head to the next house. This next home on our list here in Cottonwood Heights, we have a list price of $799,000. So you may be able to hear the traffic in back of me. That is because we're right next to the 20th East exit and I-215. So One nice thing about this home is you will have easy, convenient access to the freeway. So hopping on I-215 to head westbound to tie into I-15, or you can take I-215, wrap around north, which will take you further up into the Salt Lake area and to the mouth of Parley's Canyon. So let me show you what you're going to get here. This home back behind me for the $799,000. So this is 2,958 square feet. The home built in 1991. The lot size is 0.27 of an acre. So for that 2,958 square feet, there's 5 bedrooms, there's 3 bathrooms. This Rambler style, they have updated the home. So it's got a really nice kitchen. They've remodeled the kitchen with new cabinets, new countertops. And one great thing about this home is that in 1991, we didn't see a bunch of homes with a lot of vaulted ceilings. And so this home here, it does have these large windows in this living room. It shows really nice with that vault open, nice bright natural light that flows into those large windows on the front of the home as well. And so how this is laid out with this Rambler is we've got 3 bedrooms on the main level. There's 2 full bathrooms on the main, and then as you go into that basement, there's 2 additional bedrooms and a full bath as well. And so with this area here in Cottonwood Heights, because we are located close to I-215 and the 20th East exit, you've got a couple of great convenient shopping areas as far as grocery goes. You've got the Dan's Market. You've also got the Whole Foods located just down the street. You've got your Swig, so if you want that soda, you can go there and grab your soda. You've also got a couple of coffee shops. You'll find your Starbucks, but you've got Java Joe's. That's a popular place for coffee here in the Salt Lake area as well. And so because of this location, we're not in a traditional neighborhood here, and so I'm not going to show you the neighborhood. I'm just going to take you to the next house. So let's go ahead and head there. Okay, we are at the next home on our list, and we have a list price of $889,000. And so in Cottonwood Heights, what that is going to get you is 4,147 square feet. This is a 2-story style home. We've got 5 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. The home built in 1988. The lot size is 0.20 of an acre. And so the way that this is laid out, with that second story, we've actually got 5 bedrooms upstairs on that second story. No bedrooms on that main level, and there's no bedrooms in the basement as well. And so unfinished basement is showing about 10% done, so you would have additional room for bedrooms, living space, and additional bathrooms downstairs. So with this home being built in 1988, looking at the pictures, the home's pretty reflective of that. It shows very well. It's a nice home. It's clean. It's got a great deck and patio space in the backyard, so the yard looks like they take great care of the yard as well. Overall, the home looks like it just looks and shows very well. This is a cul-de-sac that we're in. I always enjoy the cul-de-sacs. I live in a cul-de-sac, and I love that there's low traffic. My little kids can go out and play, and I worry a whole lot less about them. So we're in a cul-de-sac here. A couple of things that we're close to is Crestwood Park. So that's a large open space park. There's a lot of trails. You've got Little Cottonwood Creek that runs through that area. It's always fun to be next to that creek. There's always the different birds and ducks that will come and visit that. So fun place to go. There's some bridges that'll cross that little river as well. They do have an orienteering course in that park, and so that if that's something that you enjoy or want to experience, you can go there and take advantage of that. But there's a lot of fun things to do. It's a really large space with a lot of natural just space that surrounds that area. And so there are a couple of cafes that we're close to. I actually forgot to mention that on that first home. We were right next to the Roots Cafe. That's a really nice cafe there. Right here we're located close to the Cottonwood Heights Cafe, and there's also the Zephyrin Cafe. And so a handful of cafes located close in this area. We've also got the Huddle Sports Bar and Grill, which is just down the street. There's I forget the name of it, but there's a great Mexican restaurant that I've ate at once just down the street here as well. And so I am going to show you a quick tour of this neighborhood, and then we'll head to the next house. This next home that we are looking at here in Cottonwood Heights, we have a list price of $1,245,000, and we are located in the far southeast corner of Cottonwood Heights. So we're pretty close to the sandy border. We've got the Willow Creek Country Club that's just down the road here. But because of our location here, we are next to Little Cottonwood Canyon. If you head up that canyon, you're going to head up to the ski resorts of Snowbird and Alta. And we're in an area that's located on the east side of Wasatch Boulevard. And so between Wasatch, or on the east side of Wasatch, you've got the mountain back behind you. And so this home that we're going to take a look at, well, its backyard neighbor is the mountain. So you come out of the backyard, you've got the mountain right there. And so if you enjoy taking advantage of the canyons, the different resorts that are located up Little Cottonwood Canyon or Big Cottonwood Canyon, which is just to the north of us here, Big Cottonwood Canyon has the resort of Brighton and Solitude. But let me tell you about this home back behind me. So this is 4,250 square feet, built in 1970. The lot size is 0.29 of an acre. This has 5 bedrooms and there's 3 bathrooms. You can see here that it's a Rambler style with this 2-car garage as well. This home has been fully updated, so they've done a great job with it. It's got new plumbing, new electrical, all new cabinets and counters, the bathrooms, the paint, all of the flooring. So they've done a great job. So if you like these established neighborhoods like this one that we're in, you can see these mature trees behind. You'll have the scrub oak trees quite often on the bench or the foothills of the Salt Lake Valley. So if you enjoy that, you can see even back behind me here that this neighbor, these trees, lots of trees, wooded lots in this area. And so you're going to find that especially on the foothills. If you like that feel, but you like the modern updates and the modern touches, this home here would offer that for you. And so a great area here, high up on the foothills in the Cottonwood Heights area. Let me show you the neighborhood and then we'll head to the next house. This home that we are looking at here, we have a list price of $1,950,000. Where we're located at in Cottonwood Heights, we are on the east side on the north end as well. So we're pretty close to that holiday border. In fact, we've got I-215 just directly to the west of us here. This is going to be the main exit for the skiers heading up to the resort. So if you're heading up Little Cottonwood, Big Cottonwood Canyon, you're going to take this exit right here. So one great thing about this neighborhood and this home is it's located quick and convenient to the freeway access. So 215 takes you north up to the Parleys, Park City area up to the University of Utah. Also, it's going to tie into I-15, so airport access. All of that's going to be really convenient from this area. So this is a look at the home behind me, what you're getting for that $1,950,000. So 5,544 square feet. This is 6 bedrooms. We've got 4.5 bathrooms. This home built in 1996, 0.24 of an acre, so just shy of that quarter of an acre. So a beautiful home. As soon as you walk in, there's this really large foyer, so it's a nice open space right there. What's interesting about this home is that it has been updated, so it shows really nice, but there's a lot of windows. There's 52 windows and 11 skylights. And so if you enjoy natural light, a home like this is going to provide that for you. And so lots of updates throughout. Shows really well as well. And so I'm going to show you the neighborhood real quick. I'll let the pictures speak for themselves as we show you a few different interior photos of this home, and then we'll head to the next house. So we are at the last home that's on our tour today. We have a list price of $2,745,000. And so this is luxury living here in the Cottonwood Heights area. And so what you're getting for that price is 8,502 square feet. This has 5 bedrooms and there's 4.5 bathrooms. The home being built in 2007, just looking at the outside, very reflective of that time. Large lot, half-acre lot, so 0.50 of an acre. You can probably hear this little waterfall that's back behind me. This home back behind me as well also has some waterfalls in the backyard. We do have Little Cottonwood Creek that runs back behind this home as well, so if you enjoy that creek setting, this home is going to offer that. We're also in another home with a cul-de-sac, so it'll be nice and quiet here. And so I'm not going to tell you much about the inside of this home. It is a European style. I'll just show you the pictures and let the pictures speak for themselves. But this location right here, we are on the far west side of Cottonwood Heights, so we're right next to that Midvale border. You've got lots of different shopping options that are just directly to the west of us. You've got the Walmart, you've got the Smith's Marketplace, you've got the Ross and several other different shopping stores located over here. Great places to eat. There's several different places to grab food. You've got your Cafe Rio, you've got your Five Guys Burgers over here. You've got the Midway. If you enjoy rings, the Midway's a little bar over here, but they've got some great wings if you enjoy that. Also the pie. So I've ate at this pie pizza many times. It's one of my go-to places for lunch, because during lunch you can buy it by the slice. And so I love their pie. It's probably my favorite pizza here in Utah, the Pie Restaurant right over here. And so this is going to wrap up our tour of looking at homes today in the Cottonwood Heights area. Hope this has given you a good idea as far as what Cottonwood Heights looks like, what the homes look like, the different price ranges as well. And so if you're thinking about making a move to Salt Lake City, Utah, or to areas like Cottonwood Heights, whether it's in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text. You can always schedule a Zoom call with us. The information, it'll be in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Salt Lake City, Utah. And until then, I hope to see you around town.